morning, I'm Erin Risley.
And I'm Nia Quinones. It's 8:03.
Tomorrow is Mandarin Day, so wear a red top to celebrate. Next up is more on the New York City choir trip, Andy Salto with more on Thespian Honor Society, an interview about the pep rally, sports with Sarah Walsh, Mr. Potasic about the walkathon, and up next is Adam Galdoni with Paulina Swarka. Take it away, Adam.
Thank you very much.
Salto, bringing you your bi-weekly club spotlight. Today, I am joined by Alice Jing and Jericho Figueroa to talk about the Thespian Honor Society. So I know you both are involved in theater in Carmel. Are you involved outside, though?
I am not.
I am also not involved in theater outside of Carmel.
But does any theater outside of Carmel help in the Thespian Honor Society?
Yeah, so you can count that as half the points, and you need 10 points to meet that requirement of being in Thespian Honor Society. And then also seeing shows outside of Carmel also helps.
What is the Thespian Honor Society?
So Thespian Honor Society is an honor society that is for primarily people who are involved in the production of a show, especially here at Carmel. So that's not just actors, but that's also crew hands and anyone who's involved with the production of the show at all. Yeah.
Other than honors courts at graduation, why would someone want to join?
Joining the Honor Society looks good on college apps, but it's also a lot of fun to be in the Honor Society. Being involved in the production of a show is really fun, and it builds like a really good sense of community within Carmel of this really good close fine arts group of people, because it's not just people who are involved in the show. You could also get points through cadence. You can also get points through watching shows. So it's really a lot of fun to collect some of those points for Honor Society. Yeah.
Lastly, who can you contact if you have any questions?
You can contact Gabby Malmonte, who is our lovely president, and Miss Rovick, who is our drama teacher.
Thank you, Alice and Jericho. Up next, we have Alexis Halen to talk more about the choir trip.
Hi, I'm Alexis Halen, live with Camille Raffi to discuss an upcoming trip to New York City for Carmel Choir members. So, Camille, when is this trip?
It's next week. We leave next Thursday.
All right. And can you give some details about the performance happening?
So we're going to be singing at the Empire State Building.
All right. And Besides this performance, what other activities will be taking place?
So we're going to walk around Times Square, we'll eat at Little Italy, we're going to see 2 Broadway shows, we'll have Mass at St. Patrick's Cathedral, and we'll have a Broadway workshop.
Okay, so within this trip, what are you most looking forward to?
I'm most looking forward to spending time with my friends and getting to see New York. I've never been there before, so that'll be exciting.
Fun. And kind of on the flip side, what are you most nervous about?
Probably crowded areas and airports.
All right, so this trip sounds like it's a really big deal for Carmel Choir members. What is everyone doing to prepare for this?
So we've learned new music for the trip, and we've had some informational meetings to get prepared.
All right, thank you so much. Next up is Caitlin Dobritsky with Mock Trial.
I'm Caitlin Drabinski for CDN News Today, and I'm here with Mr. Waddle, the moderator for mock trial for the last 6 years, to talk about the mock trial state competition. Is the team prepared for state?
Yeah, we've been working really hard. We got our case in November, and I think we're ready to rock and roll.
Where is state?
It'll be at the Public Affairs Center at the University of Illinois in Springfield.
When is state?
This weekend, our defense side of the case will present on Saturday at 2 p.m., and then our prosecution will go Sunday at noon.
What schools are you going against?
There are, I think, 46 schools from across the state of Illinois that are competing this weekend. We're going against Wheaton Academy on Saturday and Rockford Boylan on Sunday.
The team will be competing, but what will you be doing at the competition?
My main role is driving the bus.
Anything you would like to add?
Just want to let our Carmel students know we have a lot of seniors this year that are going to be graduating, and so if you're interested in mock trial, be sure to try out next year and be part of the team.
Good luck at state this weekend. I'm Caitlin Drabinski for CDN News at 8. Back. We'll be back. We'll be right back. Thanks. The varsity women's lacrosse team lost with a score of 5-3 against Palatine last night, and the JV team won against Palatine with a score of 4-6. Congrats to girls varsity soccer team who won their game last night against Grays Lake Central by a score of 3-2. They have a game tonight versus Mundelein here at 6:30 p.m. and girls JV soccer team has a game against Mundelein here at 5 p.m. The boys varsity tennis team has a game against Prospect here at 4:45 p.m. today, and the boys JV team also has a game against Prospect at Prospect High School at 4:45 p.m. today. The Corsair softball team won against Vernon Hills yesterday with a score of 4-2. And now I'm joined at the desk by Liz Garibay to talk about her experience with softball. So Liz, how long have you been playing softball?
This is my first year playing softball.
And what position do you play?
I usually play outfield.
And when is your next game?
My next game, I think, is Monday.
And last question, how do you feel about the team winning last night?
I think, first, congrats to varsity who won 4-2, I think. And I think varsity is really, really good. I've seen them play during practice, and they are really good. Congrats to them.
Yep. Next up, we have Mr. Potasic to talk about walkathon.
Potasic here to introduce Walkathon 2023's T-shirt design contest. Everyone this morning received a blast out to their fundraiser Google Classroom page. Please check that. There'll be flyers posted throughout the building. We're looking for T-shirt design contests, and Mr. Price has graciously donated a few of his shirts from Walkathons past to give you some ideas. But on the Google Classroom page, you'll see the flyer giving instructions on how to do it. We need the designs posted to that Google Classroom account page by next week, Tuesday. There are some great prizes for you to check out. So please check that page out, and thank you for your help with Walkathon this year. Have a great day.
Oh, hello. So, hello, I'm here with Ms. D, and could you please just tell us why your Iceland trip, why are you going on this trip?
Good morning, Carmel Catholic. Yeah, thanks so much for having me here this morning on CDN. We're excited to go to Iceland this year. Christian, did you know that 100% of Iceland's electricity comes from clean energy?
No, I didn't know that.
Right?
So, what about this Icelandic culture really goes to that renewable energy?
I'm glad you asked. I love that we're having this conversation during International Week here at Carmel, and we learn about the importance of culture and language on what we do in our everyday lives. So we're going to study the geography. We're going to visit all kinds of glaciers and volcanoes and waterfalls and geothermal parks. So that's the geography of the country. But then we're also going to learn about the culture. So we are going to go to a Viking museum. We will have some storytelling time with folkloric Icelandic storytellers, and we'll learn about fairies and gnomes. We'll also experience the food, right? It's another great way to learn about the culture.
What are you looking forward to most?
I'm really looking forward to this experience for our students. As just a teacher and a parent, it's just such a pleasure and a joy to see our students enjoying themselves and learning something new. So I'm looking forward to this experience with everyone.
Okay, and when is this trip happening?
We are doing this over spring break. We go in 10 days. We leave the 25th. And so we hope this is a first of many such experiences for our Carmel students.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Spanish Honor Society will have a meeting after school in room 206.
A message from Adam Galdoni. The spring sports pep rally is today. Please be sure to sit with your grade. And that's all we have for today. As always, I'm Erin Risley.
And I'm Nia Quinones. Have a terrific Thursday, Carmel.